Yeah, I do stutter. I do stutter. I go to speech therapy and regular therapy because I want my problems to sound good. And they're so different though. Those two therapies. Like in speech therapy, they only care about the way you say things, not the things you say. And then make you say some pretty ridiculous things. They give you little alliteration anecdotes on note cards, things that you don't say in real life. For example, it'll be like, my mother milks my mushy marbles. And then you say it, and they're like, that sounded good. Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? They don't care, man. In speech therapy, it's celebrated. They're like, Drew, that was amazing. Anytime you get stuck, you remember that exercise? Right? So a few days later, as I was going about my day, I was having a tough time saying a thing, but remembering my exercise. I was like, my mother milks my mushy mother. But I was in regular therapy. Didn't quite get the same reaction. My therapist was like, what was that? I was like, sorry, that helps me out. He was like, your mother milking your marbles helps you out. I was like, oh no. No, my mushy marbles. You know, Daddy does downward dog and dresses in drag. He's like, is that another one of your exercises? I was like, nope. We're back to talking. So. I think speech has helped a lot. My stutter used to be a lot worse. Like before I could finish a sentence, people would leave. They would walk away right in the middle of me asking them if they had accepted Jesus into their heart. But I decided to do stand up and make jokes about it. But I think now because I do that, people think it's fake because of what I do. You know, it's only because I do stand up that people will think that it's not real. You know, like if I was a professional bull rider. I don't think you'd give a shit. I don't think he'd be like, he's cheating, he's trying to talk to the bull for 8 seconds. It doesn't work like that. You know? It's only, location is everything, baby. Just cause I'm on stage, you see someone in a wheelchair at the mall, you're like, that person's disabled. You see someone in a wheelchair at Disneyland, you're like, that bitch is cutting.
know, like it's not a very confident like disability because one day I was walking in the crosswalk and a guy had bumped into me and I wanted to tell him that I was upset, but I couldn't get the words out, so I'm like hitting my side like this, and I wanted to insult him before he leaves, but I kept hitting myself, couldn't get out the words, and he's confused, like, am I in a fight right now? And I'm like trying to tell him, like, wait, and I'm hitting my side, so I'm literally trying to insult this guy while beating the shit out of my side.
Yes, really a true story. What happened?
Like that's why I can't talk smack. There's no talking, just fucking smacking.
I stutter. I have to say that every show, otherwise people look at me like does he know about it? It's just a very slight speech impediment where every so often I repeat myself, not because I'm disabled, but, you know, because you're dumb. Didn't you get it? Okay, so I go to speech therapy and regular therapy because I want my problems to sound good. And they're so different though. Oh man. Like in speech therapy, they only care about the way you say things, not the things you say. And they'll make you say some pretty ridiculous things. They give you little alliteration anecdotes, things that you would never say in real life. For example, my mother milks my mushy marbles. They're like, that sounded good. Did it? It's celebrated. In speech therapy, they're like, Drew, that was amazing. Anytime you get stuck, you remember that. So, a few days later, as I was going about my day, I was having a tough time saying a thing, but remembering my exercise. It's like my mother milks my mushy marbles. But I was in regular therapy. Didn't quite get the same reaction. My therapist was like, what was that? I was like, sorry, that helps me out. Sorry, your mother milking your marbles helps you out. I was like, oh, no. No. My mushy marbles. You know, Daddy does downward dog and dresses in drag. He's like, is that another one of your exercises? I was like, nope. We're back to talking.
I saw the Jeffrey Dahmer. You guys watch that? No, Jeffrey Dahmer. Netflix. I watched that. Man, that was the longest Bud Light commercial I ever saw, dude. Man. Jeffrey Dahmer, I didn't know anything about him. And yeah, I mean, he was a serial killer, and he was a cannibal. But mostly he was an alcoholic. You know, I think if he had just curbed the alcohol issue, all the other stuff wouldn't have happened. You know, we've all been there where you gotten to a certain level of fucked up and then nothing is open. You know what I'm saying? You know how early restaurants in Wisconsin close? That's a trick question. They don't have restaurants in Wisconsin. It's just breweries with bowls of nuts. I'm just saying, after a certain number of drinks, you can't get any food. You start getting a little creative. I think we all have our limits, and I think Jeffrey went way too far with this. Like my limit is like 4 drinks. And I have like 4 drinks, and then I'm like, I need pizza now. 5 drinks, I'm like, all right, I got a bagel and mayonnaise at home. Six drinks, I'm like, what flavor is your chapstick? Into your pockets right now. What's your heritage? People be like, Drew, that doesn't mean that you can eat people. People aren't food. I'm like, neither is Taco Bell, but that doesn't stop us. I knew Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer before even seeing him kill anyone because he didn't move his legs when he danced. That's a surefire sign that someone's a f***ing killer when they go. Yeah, when they're like trying to dodge their reflection. You know, like demons in hell are trying to pull him down. I don't even blame him. You know what I mean? That's not even just like. Like, that's how bad white people are at dancing. I don't even blame the dudes that went home with them. They're like, no, that's just a white guy out there. It's not a serial killer at all.